Welcome to Look and See Outdoors. Hope everyone is doing well. I just finished up a 1 mile run. I've been working on trying to improve with running and sprinting. And I'm hearing something here in the woods. Been hearing it for the past couple of days. It may be those cicadas. I'm not 100% sure. I've not been hearing those things out here. But now I'm hearing something, so I don't know if they're starting to hatch out this way. And that's what I'm hearing. But that's not what I wanted to talk about. Just wanted to check in, see how everybody's doing. Like I'm, only way I guess I know everyone's doing all right if y'all leave a comment that you're doing good or not doing good. But I'm doing fairly well. Been working on this training versus exercise. I think training is a lot deeper. You're setting goals. Exercise, I think, can be just routine and more of just going through the motions. And training is a mindset, reaching for certain goals and aspirations in life. Training with, that's got to be those cicadas. I think they're just getting started up out this way. It's a buzzing sound and I'm starting to hear it throughout the woods here. First started hearing it, I thought it was like a mechanical gate, like a automatic gate, but I'm hearing it. It's a whirring sound. I don't think I'm saying that word right, if that's a word at all. So I'm out. Just get up here to the top of the hill, do a few more exercises, and then I'm gonna cool down for real. So we'll talk about a few things when I get up there. Nerd moment. Look at the blueberry bushes. The blueberries. We're gonna be fighting the birds this year. I'm gonna do my best to get as many as I can. Blanch them, get them in the freezer. Check them out. Loaded with blueberries this year. All that good yumminess here. One more other thing, the tree nerd here. Check out my chestnut oak. It's not a chestnut oak, it's a chestnut. This tree is not a Japanese or strictly Chinese. It is 95 or 98% American chestnut. I had ordered some of these back way when from the American Chestnut Society. And I have managed to keep 2 of them alive. I think I had 7 of them. I can't remember. It might not have been that many. But they are blooming. They have a very peculiar scent, smell. So my son and I were discussing it last night. Funny what that conversation turned into. All right, what I want to talk about, it is May. And in the month of May, we have a day of remembrance of Memorial Day. And the past few, I think since 2018, I got involved with doing the Murph challenge. I believe that was the first year. It was either 2018 or 19. And I've only missed 1 year. I missed a year. I think it was the year before last. I missed it. I had to have a hernia repair. And by the time it rolled around, I was not released by my doctor to exercise. So I was way behind. This year I've been trying to get in better shape. I want to make my time shorter. My goal has always been to do under an hour, and I've maintained that for the most part. But this year I'd like to shoot at, I think it's 40 minutes is what I'm going to shoot for. And the workout is You start with a 1 mile run, then you do 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, and 300 squats, and then you complete it with a 1 mile run. And you do it as quickly as you can, and you run in a weighted vest or body armor. Pew-pews are optional. So, I have been training for that. I'm planning on getting up early that Monday morning on Memorial Day. The challenge comes from Lieutenant Michael Murphy. He was a Navy SEAL, and he was killed in Afghanistan, I believe in July of 2005. He was with Marcus Luttrell in that small unit that took a beating from the Taliban, I believe it was. They were in there doing a mission, and it went south. And Marcus Luttrell was the only one who survived out of the 4 men that were in that little group. And Lieutenant Murphy was the leader, and he did this exercise, from what I understand, pretty much on a daily basis. This was his routine for keeping himself in shape. It's pretty challenging to me because running is not something, I don't know what has happened over the years. I used to run. I didn't like it that much then, but I was a much better runner. I just recently got back into running, and like today, my time was 11 minutes and 25 seconds, and my clocks went back to the time. And I used to could run a lot faster. I think last year before last, I was down to about a 9-minute mile. So I'm slow. But I'm trying to run at least 1 mile every day. I know that's not much, but it's a lot for me. And then on each time I run, when I first started running, it was right at 11 minutes, and then it moved up, and I got into 12 minutes. But now I'm moving back down, so I guess I'm improving. But what I do out here today, I'm not going to show all these exercises, but I will talk about them. I've got these rings because I have a hard time doing pull-ups. I can do a few, but doing 100, I'm just not physically able. I can do them with the rings, and it's called an Australian style. I call them Aussie. But you're basically like this, and you're pulling yourself up. You're at an incline. I guess in a way it's cheating, but it is allowed. I mean, who's going to, oh, you can't do that. But I am doing pull-ups. And then, of course, a push-up. Self-explanatory there. And then the squats, you're just basically doing air squats. But I do see people who add sandbags along with the weighted vest. This vest here, I believe it's about 22 pounds now with the weight that I have added to it. So I'm going to finish this up. It's getting later on into the afternoon, and then it's time to do my afternoon route. So let me knock this out real quick. All right, so I knocked some pull-ups out, push-ups, and squats. My legs are smoked. Last night, my oldest son, who was 14, he's fast. He said, "Hey Dad, we're gonna work out." And I said, "Yeah." I didn't feel like it. That's where discipline steps in. Because motivation only takes you so far. I was not motivated. Couldn't find the motivation. But I went out and did it. Once I started doing it, felt better. So we were working out. He said, "We're going to do sprints tonight." And I've been doing sprints. Sprints really, they do a lot for you with explosive power. They work the muscles in just in so many different ways. It really is a full body exercise. So when you do it, you need to have time to recover. Like, you shouldn't be doing sprints every day. I'm doing sprints about 3 times a week. And doing them with him last night. Of course, he says I'm old as dirt. Maybe I am. I don't. Dirt's old. Dirt's older than me, but I feel old as dirt sometimes. But man, he is so fast. And then my youngest one joined us, and he's fast too. He was running in Crocs. And man, he was flying up the hill, and I'm. So when I was doing those squats, I could feel it. They smoked me. But this is all part of it. Maintaining, keeping a healthy mindset through training, working out, and exercising. Developing that mindset. Man, it's hard to get up and keep moving. We've got a newborn. He's 5 weeks old now. And man, he's tough. He's very demanding. I had forgotten what it's like to have a newborn. My youngest one, up till now, he's 8, so it's been 8 years. And it is a life changer, but it's good. My wife and I were having to relearn a lot of things, and whew, man, it'll wear you down. Providing for someone who all they can do is pretty much cry. Still trying to get used to being out of the womb. They call this the 4th trimester, I think. That's what it's called. And man, just watching him try to relax, and he'll be sleeping, and all of a sudden he's, like he's getting shocked. He's hard. But he's wonderful, and I'm grateful for him. And he's an awesome addition to our family. And he is growing so fast already. Man, 5 weeks, I can't believe it. He'll be running around out here in this yard with me before too long. And he'll be sprinting up these hills with us. So, I hope everyone, that noise is all around me now. Everywhere I go, I hear it. So it's got to be the cicadas. I don't mean to lose my train of thought like I do. Maybe I should be on that, whatever that medicine is. No, I don't need to be on medicine. We're cloudy today. Can't see no beautiful bluebird sky up through the canopy. Got a little Carolina wren over here singing. I believe that's what that is. It's either that or a cardinal, but I believe that's a little wren over here. Well, it got quiet. Probably got too close. I see a bird up in that tree, but it's not a wren, but I believe that call was one of those they're little feisty little birds. I like them. They eat a lot of spiders. I'm not a fan of spiders, so they're kind of cool birds to have around. I'm gonna need to get inside and get cleaned up, get some lunch. Just wanted to make this video, say howdy, talk about the challenge. Guys, y'all check it out. Go to the Murph challenge. They're on Instagram and Facebook. Sign up. I always do it by myself. Sometimes my friends join me, but a lot of people get together at gyms. Big CrossFit thing. Not knocking CrossFit. I like CrossFit, but sometimes I see people cheating on the exercises, and I see people doing this thing in 20 minutes or less, and I'm like, man, they are in better shape than I am. But then when I see some of the people doing some of the push-ups, they're not doing push-ups correctly, they're not doing pull-ups correctly, and people have a whole new way of doing something easier. They change it up, and they make it like, hey. But this is not knocking CrossFit. I know some people that are in CrossFit, and they are amazing athletes. It's just easy to get out here in these exercises and not do them properly, and you're cheating yourself. I don't know why people want to do that. But anyway, y'all check it out, the Murph Challenge, Memorial Day 2024. It's coming up. We're only 3 weeks out, and it'll be here. So guys, I'll be doing another video before long. We've got another hike planned for this month. Looking forward to getting out on it and sharing a video there. Y'all who are following along know what I'm talking about. Please leave a comment. I'm learning that those comments help these videos get into the realms of where people can see them and view them more. And hit that like button. Y'all give me some love and support. I appreciate each and every one of you. Y'all take care. See ya.